powerful work today in the Radical Embodiment membership classes. Today, we dove into vision work. So it's called Vision 101. It's a beginning level of creating a vision for yourself and what it means to you. So in the radical embodiment method, we always start with reflection. So you get to define what things mean to you. And do you call it a goal? Do you call it a mission, a purpose, a vision? What words are you using to describe your ultimate desires? For me, it's my vision. Okay. I use that word a lot because before I created a vision, I really wasn't pushing myself outside of my comfort zones. And the reason why I'm with you today and creating my business and being of service to everyone out there is that I created a vision. This is something I created 3.5 years ago to have this business that was, multi-leveled, accessible to everyone, and a place where I could really give everything I have and everything that I've learned throughout my life through divorce, death, being an artist, being resilient, and then creating this beautiful business of mine. So it's Vision Work 101, and it's not easy. Okay. In fact, oftentimes when I talk to women and I ask them what are their dreams, what do they want, what's their big vision, it's really filled with a lot of fear, a lot of anxiety, and limitations. And I want to say that that is normal. So as we went through our class today and we defined what a vision is and how people act in a vision and what it looks like and what's their mindset to have a vision and what do they actually bring to life, and then reflected on them and what do they want for their vision. And of course, the coaching comes in, which is part of my 3 parts of my modalities, which is coaching, dance, and meditation. Is that, when I ask people, a woman in the group, like, what is your vision for your business? And the vulnerability of being vague and unsure out is in front of her, and in the moment I ask, well, how much money do you want to make? Or the moment I ask, how many galleries do you want to be in? How many pieces of art for each showing? That's when it's like when the specifics start coming, that's when the fears come up. When you actually write down specifics for your vision, is when we start to shut down. And then when I ask, just share what it feels like to walk into that showing, share what it feels like what are you wearing? How are you feeling? Then that's where the fear comes up also. But that is where connection happens to your vision. Oftentimes, the reason why we don't fulfill our vision is, number one, we're afraid to create a vision. But number two, we're afraid to emotionally invest in that vision. To even imagine the fulfillment, the happiness, the joy, the things that we get to have. And oftentimes we're so fearful of that because we care so much about our desires that we want to protect. We want to protect it and keep it small. So we never take step towards our vision. It's very, very like, oh yeah, sure. I get it now, right? It's very pragmatic, actually, because it's like something that you truly desire and you want has a lot of fear behind it, because what if it doesn't work out? What if you're rejected? What if you're not able to bring it to fruition, right? So Vision 101, this beginning level of vision is first getting used to declaring what you want. Second, imagine what it feels like being there, like put your mind and your body, it's the embodiment, in that scenario. And thirdly, what values, that's what we spoke on today, what values do you believe it takes for you to achieve that vision? And today, resilience came up uh, a lot. Like we need resilience to complete what we start and really take on rejection and the no's and the feet on the pavement and doing that work. So resilience was a big one for all of us. And then also love and consistency. But these values, you need to write down those values so that you can start embodying them. That's what we did. We embodied resilience today. Embody them so that you can shift your energy and then start taking steps towards getting your vision. Like what steps would a resilient person do if they wanted to create a business? Or what would a resilient person would do if they want to start dating, right? If they want to fall in love, if they want to find their man, right? Or their woman. So today was powerful. Vision 101. If you haven't jumped into the radical embodiment classes, I suggest that you do so that you can go through this experience, be in a community of women who also, want and desire more and are actually working towards doing just that, like their own empowerment. And they are on Tuesdays and Thursdays at this point, Tuesdays at 10 a.m. PDT and Thursday at 6 p.m. PDT. And I'm going to put a link in for the Thursday class. I put one earlier for the Tuesday, but if you want to jump into the Zoom room and work on your vision, I highly, highly suggest it. All right. The links are in the chat box. Okay. Bye.